she's calling back. We're going to try to give her a call again, and then she just added another phone number to the 13-year-old grandson who's possibly with the daughter. Step out with this.
2412.
Veteran crisis hotline's calling in, so they have a female veteran off her medication. She's at work to Safe Haven. Detecting 12, we'll check that one out.
6 Rumble, 2-1 started to show us.
Officer still stands for talk? No. Offender in custody? Thanks. Anyone else close, might just see result, let me know. 10-5,
All right. Hopefully, y'all can hear me okay. Let me know if you can. Here, let me turn. That might be too loud. How about this right here? Let me know if I sound okay. We're using this alternate microphone since my headset quit working there. Also, I want to. I made this QR code, justice for amber.org, so you can scan the QR code at the bottom right of your screen. If you'd like to scan that, it'll take you right to this link right here as well. Right there. All right, give me 1 second. What happened? There we go. All right, so we will play this, and I'll have that highlighted as we get into the intro. Thank you all for hopping in. Appreciate you very much. Uh, do apologize about last night. Had no idea uh, that the stream that the stream was going to go out, so I had to delete it as soon as we were done. Get off real quick. Delete it as soon as we were done, and then I just did the re-upload. So if you missed it, it's in the video section, not the live section. And we had to do a re-upload of it for that purpose. Basically, had to edit out that part too. So we're gonna do a little bit of the 2012 walk around, in case you missed it, just a little bit. This is what it looks like right now. I kind of explain, what it looks like compared to what it was before, the landmarks, the features, the things to look out for when you're trying to compare it to what it was then to what it is now, right here. But you're basically looking at the spot where everything took place. So we're going to go through that. There's an interesting conversation. I want to say shout out to Sally Booth. There's an interesting conversation uh, that was screenshotted from her when it regards to uh, this case. I do want to say a contribution call out. Thank you so much to Linda A. Thank you so much for becoming a member overnight. Rejoined, actually. You're on the 2+ badge. Thank you so much for that. So we're going to get into a couple news articles, and then we're going to do a little bit of the 2012 walk around, in case you missed it yesterday or last night, I should say. And then we're going to dig through that dash cam. That dash cam is crazy. I don't know how many of you have seen it. If you've watched the dash cam, type a 1 in chat. If you haven't watched it, type a 2 in chat. I'm interested to see what you think when it comes to everything that was discussed in that dash cam. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy if you've seen it and you're typing a 1. Let me know. Also, like, man, there's so many things. If you've seen it already, tell me in chat, do you think that it was an investigation that was done properly from the get go? I'm just asking. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Right from the get-go. So, if you haven't seen it yet, trust me, we're going to mute the music. I'm going to mute me so there's no background noise. We're going to dig through it tonight. It's crazy, trust me, if you haven't watched it yet. All right. Let me see here. So, also in the description, I'm going to play a different version tonight, but if you do want to check it out, for some reason, I'm not sure. Closed captioning, I messed with the settings. It's still not popping up, so I don't know what's up with that. But what I'll try and do is I'm going to try and make my own transcripts tonight out of this show, use this show for transcripts, uh, and anybody else can too. And I'm going to try and apply it to the video. Here's the link to the video. Whoops, hold on one second. That's just the title. All right, here's the link to the video. Now, you can, in the link to the video, if you go to the description, there's also a link where you can request for your own copy. Justiceforamber.org, right here on the bottom of the screen, justiceforamber.org. All you have to do is click on the link in the description. It'll take you to where you need to go, and then you can ask for your own copy. So shout out to them too, because this is all about awareness. It's all about awareness, especially when you watch this, and as we dig into it tonight. It's all about awareness. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing. Shout out to justiceforamber.org for making that available. Appreciate them very much. And they're doing wonderful things. They just, I wanted to share a post here. Let me see here. I wanted to share a post. Here, let me screen share. Let me screen share this. All right, so here's justiceforamber.org. There's again, you can scan the QR code in the bottom right of the screen, and it'll take you right here. Just scan that QR code right there. I went ahead and made that today. That way you can just scan it. You can just scan it if you want to. So there's that. And then also I wanted to share a post from them as well. Right here, we did it. 1,000 followers. Thanks so much for helping us reach this milestone. Each of you play a huge part in keeping Amber's story alive, and we couldn't do it without your shares and support. Let's keep the momentum going. Networking is key to spreading awareness and getting Amber's story out there. We're also making incredible progress on our fundraising for Amber's billboard. So far, they've raised $735 towards their goal. This billboard is set to go live for the entire month of December on Highway 17 near the Walmart in Little River. You know we will get you footage for that, y'all. We'll even go live as just to go hang out for a short time, and you guys can watch the billboard as it flicks around. We'll take you there. It will be a powerful reminder of Amber's story. If you haven't donated yet, please consider contributing. No donation is too small, and every dollar counts in helping us get closer to our goal. Thank you for being a part of this journey for justice. Let's keep pushing forward together. Here is the link for that. And I don't know if the link's gonna fit, but let's go ahead and share it and see what happens. Does it fit? No, it don't. Okay, one second. let me here, let's do this. Let me know if this link works. Okay. Let me know if this link works right here. If anybody can click on that, please let me know. Because we'll go ahead and save that. I want to share this too. Okay. And this is for a billboard. Now, I'm going to leave this up here. And I'm going to say what's up to everybody. Ticket 1, Kib Kitty, thank you very much. Charity, number 4, thank you. Mythical, number 5. Hide and Seek, number 10, thank you very much. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you for hopping in the show. Carol, what's up? Boo. Yes, speaking of, we're going to have, I haven't decided if we're going to do it here or we're going to do it at the lounge, but we're having a Halloween hangout show where you're gonna check out. I'm gonna play a camp counselor on Friday the 13th. We're gonna do some trivia, murder trivia party, and we're also going to be doing a choose your own adventure horror story. So it's got 8 different endings. Whatever we choose along the way determines what ending we get. So I'm going to need your guys' help for that. So I haven't decided if we're going to do it over here or if we're going to do it at the lounge, but I'll leave you guys. If I don't decide by the end of the show, I'll let you guys know in a community post. What's up, Becky? What's up, Matt? Thank you. Jill. What's up, Allie? Beach Bell, RC22, Paula 27, Melzy 26, Michael 24. All right. Yoli, what's up? Miriam, ticket 30. Yoli's got ticket 31. Hopefully you're doing okay, Yoli. You getting slammed with work still? Hopefully not. Contribution call out 1 second. Beach Bell, thank you so much for the 1999 super sticker. And let me scroll up. Ooh, we got another membership here too. It's the thanks for being you, the prickly pear. With how come I can't heart it and like it? What's up with that? Did YouTube? What is YouTube bugging again? It must be bugging again. Well, I'm sorry. I see a membership in there too. Yeah, I don't know what's up. If it was, I mean, it's crazy, and they all kept saying, they gotta be here, and that's the thing. I showed you guys how quick somebody could have got away from the scene of the crime. I showed you guys. Good evening, Jamie. Like, really, they could have skedaddled out of there, no problem. No problem whatsoever. There it is. Hide and Seek contribution call out. Thank you so much. Thank you, CJ. Member for 6 months plus. Thank you, CJ, for all you do for the victims and their families. Subbed up during RS case and decided to become a proud member 6 months ago. Love to all. Yes, Riley Strain. You know, I was actually going through all of my my other footage because I'm making some notes. I don't know what's up with the other tier. I'm not sure. I was going to dump all my footage in that tier. I don't know what's going on. It's been 2 months since I tried to make it. It's still not there. But I thought about doing a Riley Strain show sometime where we go through all of my Riley Strain footage. There's so much. I walked the path. We went there, you know, so many nights and, you know, went places that, you know, exploring, theorizing, linking up with different people. It was a very interesting, you know, and all the locals. Oh my gosh, all the locals that would just come up and talk to me, and they would give you that look, and they were like, what do you think took place? And I'm like, this is what I think took place. And they're like, all right, let's talk. You know, it's like, damn. Some of them were just coming up to me. I mean, Gosh, I need to go through all my lives from back then because there are so many people that came up from the community just wanting their voices to be heard, 36, Jamie, thank you so much. 38, I am me. Caddy's got the number 2. But yeah, I haven't decided. I'll let you guys know. If I don't decide before the end of the show, I'll put out a community post tomorrow and let you guys know. Look at that. That's a cool icon photo too. Look at that. Caddy's always got the coolest icon photos. They're always so colorful. Yes, Riley Strain. Man, can't believe it's been that long ago, right? 7 months. 7 months. And that's when everybody was for days, 3 or 4 days in a row. CJ, go search for Sebastian. I'm like, who? Who is that? All right, so we're going to get into a couple articles here. Now, this was from Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. Now, this is from Nancy Grace. All right, this is an article from Nancy Grace. Let me make sure I save this GoFundMe. All right, there we go. All right. Coed 23. Now, this is what I don't understand. When it comes to found under an overpass. What's up, Mama K? Sneaking in with the 41. Thank you. That's what I don't understand. I don't know, because that's where, when I first showed up, I thought it was underneath the overpass. But this, oh, whoops, hold on. But this is not the overpass. The overpass is right here. So when you're looking at this, right? Because there's a fence. This is current. When you're looking at this, it's completely different. The overpass, because back over here to the left is the overpass. See? Right over there to the left. But if you're looking at this, this is what it looks like now. She was found straight ahead. So when it comes to under an overpass, I don't know. But we're going to read. Now, this is, oh my Lord, 41 minutes. Now, we watched that episode a couple shows ago. I might make some snippets out of it and put it together for the future or something. But a lot of it was just, I don't know who was up there discussing the case. But towards the end of the show, the second half of the show, seemed to be more, because there is, the family. There was nothing to do with, sexual services or anything like that. Now, that's the crazy thing, Timberly, when it comes to the body or the dash cam. I don't know. The evidence was moved. A bunch of people were there. Somebody from the scene, this is how the friend found out. Somebody from the scene recognized her and called and told the friend before law enforcement Like, it's crazy. Yes, they contaminated the frickin' scene. Yes. Big time. You know, and the whole thing about her phone making sounds, you know, just right next to her fingertip. We don't even know. We don't even know if that's real or not, because when they showed up, her phone and her purse was sitting next to her shoe that was by the car. So it's like, what? The more you dig in, the more you start to be like, this is all like, what? This is all crazy, a mess. The witness touched the, yes, the purse, the cell phone. It's just, it's nuts. That's why we got to dig through it. But after 2 years of dating, she planned to marry just weeks after her college graduation. On Friday afternoon, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm saying 4 to 4:25. She left her apartment to pay bills, run errands, stops at a Murphy's gas station. Amber texts on her phone until 2:30 and is scheduled to work at 4, but never shows up. A coworker calls to check on her, but the call goes straight to voicemail. Okay. Found at 4:30. Supposed to work at 4. Now, when you look at the route, okay, here's where she was found. Okay, she was found right here. Found right here. Now, this is where she worked. Greg Norman, Australian Grill. Okay. Let me see. And I'll show you. I wonder if this is it. Right here. So here is Greg Norman's Australian Grill. And this is where Amber worked at. Right along by here. Take you, kind of walk you up through here a little bit. Open for lunch. Greg Norman Australian Grill. It's got some kind of torches that probably are going on pretty at night. Pretty nice looking restaurant, right? Pretty nice looking restaurant. It's got nice, look at the exterior. It looks gorgeous. You got some tower that's at night, you know, has some flames, some tiki torches. Greg Norman's Australian Grill. So it's right around, you know, the boardwalk, whatever. Greg Norman's Australian Grill was supposed to be there at 4 o'clock. Right? Now look. This is where she was at. Okay. She went to pay the cable bill. Went and got gas. Okay. Now, that was before 4 o'clock. Went and got gas. You know what I think? Who called off that night? Or who asked for, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you drop me off just down the street before you go to work? And then they got the vehicle and they brandished a weapon and said, okay, you're going to go where I tell you to go. Now, the crazy thing is she texted on her phone until 2:30. 2:30. That was the last messages on her phone. Did somebody, whoever it was, is that when they brandished a weapon? Is that when they brandished a weapon? Shut your phone off. Shut your phone off. This is what doesn't make sense to me. Is when it comes to the phone, how does somebody show up in the vehicle? How does somebody show up in the vehicle? She doesn't end up back on a camera because this is a Kroger now, but it used to be right here was where she paid her cable bill. Right here. It's a Kroger now. She was on video there. They won't release that video. She was on video at the gas station, which is right here. Won't release that video. They released that one. I'm sorry. They won't release the cable bill. Then I think she went up this Carolina Bays Parkway, Highway 31, exited off of Robert Edge Parkway, went down Old Sanders Road, and then ended up here. But that's the thing. How do they not have any suspects? Are you telling me that somebody met her? Was now after the gas, she turns down a side road. They lose her. They don't know where she went, but as they pick her back up, they pick up a shadowy figure in her passenger seat. Now I'm starting to hear little things out there that there possibly was two. Just little teeny things. But they don't have any suspects, and it's been 11 years. If they're not a suspect, right? If there's video that they haven't released, thank you, Pam. If there's video they haven't released, 11 years, no suspects. Why wouldn't you release the video? It's like Idaho 4 with the car. Why aren't you putting out a photo of the car? We're talking 11 years. If this person, after 11 years of investigating, is not involved, well, then why is the video not released? Right? Why is the video not released? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense whatsoever. Scheduled to show up at 4. Go straight to voicemail. Go straight to voicemail when a caller calls. But this is the thing, right? Listen to this. This is what don't make sense. You have somebody calling and it goes straight to voicemail, a coworker, but yet when people say they found the phone. They found the phone making sounds like there was text messages and phone calls. What is it? This right here. A coworker calls to check on her, but the call goes straight to voicemail. But yet, when law enforcement shows up and the people at the scene are telling law enforcement that the phone was right next to her hand and it was going off from text messages and phone calls. How can you tell me this right now? In 2013, did they make phones that made sounds of missed calls and text messages if it was shut off? Why is there conflicting stories here? Why is there conflicting stories when it comes to evidence that was moved from somebody that was a witness? Because the evidence from somebody that was a witness is giving a completely different story from one of the coworkers. I don't see a coworker making that up. Why would a coworker, if they called and the coworker, it rang for a minute, a few times, whatever. This right here, the call goes straight to voicemail. You might get a and it boom. Please leave the message. Conflicting stories. This is from May 3rd, 2023. This is another article. Here's the link. Here's the link to this article. If you want to have it for yourself, that's where it states it. A coworker says the call goes straight to voicemail. When we're hearing all these other stories, the story is that the phone was on. Calls were missed. Text messages were missed. It was beeping with notifications. What's with the conflicting story? I don't know. That's why we're digging in to the dash cam tonight. And if you haven't seen it, oh boy, be prepared, because it was shot from the beginning. It was nope, it was not happening. Wednesday marks 10 years. Here, let's just play the video.
It's 10 years since an Horry County woman was found dead on the side of the road. Amber Babilia's case remains unsolved.
She was remembered today by loved ones in North Myrtle Beach who, as News 13's Manny Martinez reports, are still praying for justice.
My life was shattered. Her laugh was like...
She was beautiful.
Very...
She was a fashionista.
Family and friends hosted a vigil tonight, marking 10 years since Amber Burbelia was found dead in North Myrtle Beach.
It'd been 3,652 days.
Her body was next to her still-running car beneath the Robert Edge Parkway. Mother Michelle Robinson tends this roadside memorial with help from her sisters.
We're a very close family, all of us. I just don't get it. She was very, very popular, always laughing. She lit up the room when she'd walk in.
Amber's death was ruled a homicide from blunt force trauma. Robinson says her daughter was on her way to work when she was killed in broad daylight. Police have not reported any arrests in the case.
I just would like justice. I would like this to be looked at again, you know, with a new set of eyes.
Burbelia was 23 years old. She was days away from graduating from college and 2 weeks from her wedding.
Pretty often I wonder what she would have accomplished in 10 years. Whoever did this didn't get away with it. I mean, God saw you. I mean, there's no getting away with it. I mean, either you're going to pay for it in this lifetime or the next, and it's just up to you which one you choose.
How? You know?
Horry County Police say the investigation into Berbelia's death is ongoing. The family asks anyone with information on the case to call the department's tip line. That number is in this web story right now at WBTW.com.
Like, how not? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. All right. Let me see here. These are some screenshots. This is from Vivian. I want to say thank you to her. We're going to go through some screenshots real quick. And then we're going to get into, I'm going to show you the 2012 walk around real quick so you get familiar with the area. And then we're going to get into the dash cam tonight. All right, so this was a couple years ago. Anyone ever heard of Amber Berbilia, age 23, Little River, South Carolina? I just recently passed under the Robert Edge Parkway Bridge in Little River by my house and saw the memorial for Amber Berbilia at age 23. She was found in a pool of red stuff with her car running under a major highway in Little River, North Myrtle Beach, with significant blunt force to her head. This happened in 2013 and the case is unsolved. Her fiance was in Europe and has an airtight alibi, and she was not into rugs or self-selling. Really interesting case, as it is minutes away from my home. No, I don't remember hearing about that. We lived right above the border in Logwood, North Carolina at the time, did our shopping and bar hopping in Little River. Yeah, look it up. It's an interesting case. She was seen hours before on a side street with no one in the car, and 2 hours later she comes off the street with someone in passenger seat. It was caught on camera. It's just eerie. It was so close to my house. I moved from Philadelphia every day, but this is just a bizarre case. That's the key point. That's when the phone was shut off. That's why I'm saying, did the person brandish a weapon? Did they brandish a weapon at 2:30 in the afternoon? And what took place? I lived right above Amber at the time. She was a quiet neighbor until that day. I was home, and at approximately 3:45, I heard her scream at someone, "What are you doing in here?" Then some more unaudible voices. I was sitting at my desk next to open sliding glass doors. I remember thinking, who could have entered her unit without her permission? I started to call the manager office and realized they often left early on Fridays. I didn't know what happened to her until a couple days passed when I went to parking area and saw the crime scene tape. Her mother and aunt were coming out of her condo, and I asked them what happened, and I told them what I had heard, and then called the police, who I don't even think wrote a report. I certainly never heard from them. The area she was unalived is not known for rugs or crime. It was the first turnoff of Highway 31 and on the same road as Time Warner, where she had been seen paying her bill. The only people who had access to keys to enter her condo would be the maintenance man, Roger, who was a former junkie who got into everyone's business. His son and brother, who was an ex-con, had also moved into a condo across from our building. The brother was creepy, to say the least. I know what I heard that day, and I still think the maintenance and his family had something to do with it. They showed up at every memorial, which I always thought was very strange. They couldn't have known her that well. I had given this information to her sister. I can't believe it's not solved, and why haven't they done DNA search? There was DNA on her. Such a horrible thing. I moved to another condo as soon as I could after receiving an inheritance and took a big loss on my condo at the property when I sold. But it was worth not being around that criminal element for my safety. It's time the police solved this crime. How much? I'm just gonna say. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna accuse anybody, but I am just gonna say, is it not the first? It's not the first time you've had to heard of a maintenance man. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Hmm. Very interesting, isn't it? I want to say shout out Vivian. Thank you so much for sending that to me. It was a crime of passion. That's obvious, right? It was a crime of passion. It was a crime that had some kind of rejection. Some kind of rejection. Well, I not only need to look into the university records, but I also need to look into the apartment complex records. Just saying. I read this. I was like, wow, this I I didn't even think about that. Shout out Vivian. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. One of the protesters for Micah reached out and sent me that information, so I wanted to share it with you guys. What do you think? I mean, this is it still doesn't make sense. Now, that right there, think about it like this. The person, if they went off her phone records, think about this. If they went off her phone records and they could not find a person of interest or a suspect, what does that tell you? It tells you that they probably didn't have her phone number, right? If they probably didn't have her phone number, does this theory not make sense? Oh, it makes a hell of a lot of sense, doesn't it? Because this person right here wouldn't have her phone number, probably. As much as, and trust me, I still want to dig into the university records. I just got a few more days here. We got to go back to Tennessee for about a week. I need to swing through Delphi. And after that, I'm going to be back here. And that's when we're going to be digging into all of that stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of work like I have been this week in the background, getting some different things done, going out to the different locations, talking to different people. But when this right here, I've just, after today, I've added that apartment complex because right there, that's a person that wouldn't have her phone number. And if we're going off of now, law enforcement hasn't released that much. If we're going off of what law enforcement's put out there, There is nothing. If they don't have a person of interest or a suspect and they were looking at her phone, I mean, that's come on. Hey, pick me up. Hello, hello, hello. You know, nothing. Then this person didn't have her phone. To me, I'm sitting here going, how did they get this ride? How did they get access? How did they get her attention to even gain access to be without the phone? 2013, we weren't, that was, maybe 6, 7 years before that, we were doing the hit the one button 3 times for a C, hit it, hit it, hit it once for an A. But by 2013, things were starting to catch up, you know? I just thought that was an interesting story. All right, so now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna do that 2012 area, so you can kind of have an idea of when we're looking at this dash cam, where it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna go to see older dates. Now this is 2012. Now this is what it look. It doesn't even look like this now. This is what you see the fence. This is what it looks like now. Okay, that's what it looks like. So it's not even 2020. This is new. All right. You see the drainage pipe. It looks a lot different than even 2022. But here's 2012. Now the drainage pipe is going to be right here. Drainage pipe is right there. You got the fence right here. Okay. The law enforcement came down this road right here. So you'll see law enforcement is driving down this road, and then they get right here. And that's when they turn in this first drive area. You're gonna see the line of trees. You're gonna see the person as the law enforcement is showing up. You're gonna see the person standing right here, walking the officer to the right going this way, okay? And that's when the officer pulls in right here. Now, this is what it looked like back then. You're going to see the officer pull through here, come around here to this corner, go over to the left, and basically straight back through here is where the officer stops the vehicle and gets out and starts looking around, okay? So this is what it looks like, what it looked like back then. A lot different now. All of that is cleared out. All of it's cleared out. All right, so let's get into the dash cam. All right, so here's the link. If you want to watch it, without any distractions, you want to watch it on your own. Here's the link to the dash cam video that you can watch. This is what we're going to be using tonight, but the version I'm using is going to be a different version. It's going to be without the stuff on it. So there's the link for that. It's 53 minutes long. If you got earbuds, headphones, you definitely not that you can't understand. That's why I don't understand why closed captioning isn't available on it. Because it's been long enough. It should have been generated already. But anyway, we're going to check it out. All right. So here's this. Now, they're going to be going. It's going to go to the left. If we're looking at, if we're looking at the map, Okay. Basically, the officer is starting. This is where the camera starts turning on. So right as they're getting on to Old Sanders Road, heading down this way, whoops, heading down this way, you see this road off to the right. They're coming around this road, coming down. You notice this dirt road, and then they're pulling up, and then they're turning into the right. Now, again, you can see this is where they pull in. This is where they found her. Okay, so that you can see the two different lanes, lane 1, lane 2. They found her right here. So if you go to these line of trees, it basically takes you right back to exactly where she was at. And this muddy pit is the muddy pit that her vehicle was in from this photo right here. It's the same muddy pit. Same muddy pit. All right. Now, there is supposedly a shoe, the phone, and the purse that was laying off to the left of here when they showed up. Crazy. All right, we'll get back to this. And this is the dash cam. All right, let me mute the music real quick. We'll turn that off. We'll get this full screen. All right, here we go. Now you're going to hear for about 2 minutes, it's going to be a buzz. All right, 2 minutes, it's going to be a buzz. And then you're going to start to hear some conversation. Okay, see this area right here, right? See where the guy's standing at the front of the fence? Okay, now see, I want you to just, we're going to pause this for a minute. Look at this thing. He was standing at the corner of the fence and then walking to the middle tree line. So if we're looking at the map, and this is where the car was found, this is where her body was found. The dude was standing right here at the corner. Look, he could probably see her laying there as he's standing at the end of the corner. And you see how they go straight, turn to the left, and then come back up, and you'll see her vehicle. You got another person standing off to the side. Now that's 2 people. 2 people standing there. You got one person out front. You got another person right here. Now I'm going to ask you something. How do you see a car way back there? "2012. I'm driving by. Maybe right. It's got to be behind those trees. This right here. That vehicle that's in this picture right here would have been where that Suburban is. See that Suburban? Isn't that creepy? Oh my gosh. Yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a minute. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on. Yo, hold on. I don't know. That's just creepy, man. That's just creepy. All right, let's get back to the dash cam. I don't know. That's just creepy. I don't know. It's just creepy. I'm going to get one more screenshot and we'll look at them. It's weird. Either that or maybe the person knew the area and had connections to the land. You know what I'm saying? What if this person had connections to the land? What if this person had connections to the land? They knew. And then you show up on Google? Look at that. It's the same damn parking spot, too. The same freaking parking spot. And I bet you it's this dude's vehicle too. This guy right here. It don't make no sense. All right, back to the dash cam. This is already starting off That too. Look at the exhaust. Car's still running.
Control, go ahead and notify detective and get him down here. I believe this is going to be a crime scene.
Get a detective down here. I believe it's going to be a crime scene. If you had calls, I mean, listen, if somebody grabbed the cell phone, somebody grabbed the purse, you're going to tell me they didn't see her? So how do we not know it's going to be a crime scene if we have people standing out the front, found her phone, found her purse, which is supposedly right next to her hand? How do you not know it's a crime scene already? Damn, baby. The Google photo was taken in 2012. I'll share the whole screen with you. Look. You can see the 2012 in it. Right here, see it? 2012 right at the bottom. That way, here, I better take a screenshot. That way nobody... Oh, that's not current. Yeah, it's not current. It's from 2012. You can see it right there. Let's get the screenshot with the date in it too. 2012, y'all. Vehicle's not there. Vehicle's not there. Vehicle's not there. 2012. Vehicles there. August 2012. 6 months. 7 months before the crime takes place. Just kind of interesting. Same vehicle shows up.
Control, go ahead and notify detective and get him down here. I believe this is going to be a crime scene.
All right, now while they're getting stuff ready, I'm going to show you guys this video because you're going to hear over and over and over, I think they got to still be here. They got to still be here. This is us walking to where she was at. I'm going to show you how quick they could have got away. So when it comes to if this person's still around or not? I don't think so. Pulling into the muddy spot, kind of turning to the left. Okay, so from right here, we're gonna walk back close to the location of where her vehicle was and then her body was when it comes to the current view compared to what was there. Now, I've heard some rumblings from the community about what might be being built here. If they are correct, it's going to be a massive project. And I want to make sure that we can document this before it's gone. All right, so as we're standing right here, you got the fence, you got the middle, then you got the drainage pipe with the trees. Now, right about here, as we're looking here, is where that line of trees would have been, okay?
Straight ahead.
Right here. You got the fence. You got
Straight
the
ahead.
drainage pipe. All right, now we're gonna walk back. Now I'm gonna go to the line of trees. Now, obviously, when you're watching the dash cam, it'd be on the path to the right. So if you're looking and we're pulling in, here's the path to the right, here's the path to the left. This would be where the line of trees was at.
Straight back.
Now I'm going to show you, this is how quick the person could have got away, okay? And I'm going to show you how they got away too. So right about here would be where they were pulling into the muddy spot, kind of turning to the left. Now they'd be turning up to the left, and right where that stake is, to the right, is where the vehicle would have been, and her body would have been right there. Now, as we're looking to this bridge, this is the way that I think the person left the crime scene. I don't think they walked that way. I don't think they walked that way or that way. What I think they did is they went right for this area right here. On the 2012 walk around, you can see that the bridge does have that walkway that I've showed you already. And I'm going to show you the path that this person probably would have ran to get away. Now I'll have to pause it one short second so I can get on the other side. Now we barely even walked. We barely even walked, y'all. Watch right here. And we'll continue from there. Hop the fence. We're on the other side of this fence now. Not very far till we got to that fence. Hop the fence and look, watch. And I think this person basically did this. I honestly don't even think they went to that one. Possibly could have. Nah. But what I'm thinking is this way. Is they just went for this spot right here. This way. Ran up here. Came around through here. And ran up along here. Hopped this. And went bye-bye. Just that quick. Just that quick. So when you're hearing, and that was back there back in 2012, we showed you in the walkthrough that got uploaded in the video section. So when you hear them say they gotta still be around here multiple times over and over and over, I don't think so. I don't think so. I literally think that person ran that direction, knew about the walkway, they're from the area. I just run over here real quick, hop that rail, and I'm walking.
I need you guys just to stay in your cars. Get in your cars right now, all right? Hey, this is Donnie. I believe we're gonna have a shooting. This girl's looks like she's been shot in the face or something. So you can go ahead.
So they're already saying right there, it looked like she got shot in the face. I think we're gonna have a crime scene. Why isn't it we have a crime scene? Not I think we're gonna have a crime scene. Doesn't make sense.
Hello? Who's this? If you go over the connector and make the left at the light. Yeah.
Given directions.
Yeah.
Given directions to another officer.
I don't know.
Red stuff everywhere. Telling the other officer that's trying to get there, I think she was shot in the face. There's red stuff everywhere.
We gotta double check the jurisdiction.
Can you take a 21 right now?
Yeah, there's got them right here. I wouldn't bring your Crown Vics over. You got to park out here and walk over here.
So telling the other officers, I wouldn't bring your Crown Victorias through here because you're going to get stuck. You're just going to have to park them out there. Come through here.
Guys, when you walk in here, try to walk in the same place and watch where you step. This is all going to be a crime scene.
So try and walk where everybody else is walking. It's obviously going to be a crime scene. You can see the brush. It's thick brush. The brush that I'm walking around out there, it is thick brush. Now, the thorns aren't as huge on that thick brush as they are in Tennessee. Those thorns don't hurt very much out there. But it is thick. It is thick brush.
Kill 674.
Good.
The intersection of San Vigil looks like it's going to be county. Yeah. We've already notified them to send an officer.
Just be advised, we are on the wooded south side where everyone goes four-wheeling, just before the overpass, the second overpass.
So where everybody goes four-wheeling. They said where everybody goes four-wheeling. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you look at this bridge, right? You look at this bridge, you look at, just like I showed you in the video, you see the access. Her body was found right here, okay? Her body was found right here. You basically run the path that I show you. You come around the side right here. You come around the side. We seen this as we got to the top in my video. You seen me walk up next to that, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm out the way. You see me walk. I'm walking up there. It doesn't take very long at all. I'm out the way. See that little thing right there to the left? And we're gone. We're gone. So when it comes to this little area right here, a lot of brush. This is new. This is a newer photo. Whoops. This right here, a lot of brush is missing. This is a newer photo. This is 2023, 2022. Okay. But back then, no, this was a bunch of thick brush. Gone to the side.
Go ahead and tell them, guys, we are on the good.
Like it's gonna be county area. We've only notified them to send it off.
Just be advised, we are on the wooded south side where everyone goes four-wheeling, just before the overpass, the second overpass.
It appears to be county jurisdiction.
Copy. Go ahead and tell them what we got.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I need you guys to stay in your car for a second.
Okay. Who was in their car? The people that called on the phones after the officers came up there, they got in their cars and sat in their cars? That doesn't make sense. Was it people that seen there was activity going on and stopped by to see? This doesn't make sense because I've called in stuff to law enforcement. When law enforcement shows up, when you call in, they want to talk to you. You don't go sit in your damn vehicle when they show up. This don't make sense either.
There's a car I haven't cleared yet. There's a car I haven't cleared yet. Yeah.
Now that sounds like fire EMS. It sounds like fire EMS.
bottom. I told the crime center I'm stepping everywhere.
All right, I need to rewind that a skosh. What?
They were on the bottom. I told the crime center I'm stepping everywhere.
Did he just say that those people contaminated the crime scene because they were stepping everywhere? This is the 7 minute and 50 mark of this video. You can see the timestamp as we're going through it. Let me know what you think. Like I said, if you're watching this, do me a favor. Leave it on the link to this episode, okay? So here's this link. Do me a favor. Drop some timestamps. If you hear it, help me out. Drop some timestamps in the video. You know, if you're writing them down tonight, write them down. Drop the timestamps on this link, and you'll see this video right here. Drop the timestamps on this video. Because right here I'm at 750. Okay, let's do this together. I'm at 750. Is he saying that these people contaminated the scene because they were walking all over the place?
I've got some people right here. They're all good. I'm hoping to get them things. They were on the bottom. I told the crime center I'm stepping everywhere.
No, there's no closed captioning. It's weird. Look, and then on this one too. No closed captioning. See? Not available. I tried downloading a transcript of the video on StreamYard. It wouldn't even it got a lot of this stuff, but some of it no. I told them it was a crime scene. I didn't want them stepping everywhere. Okay. I told them it was okay. Thank you, because I'm still using the headphone parts of my headset that took a shit, so it's all I got right now. It is what it is. All right, let's play this version just because it has the extra cool stuff on there, the justiceforamber.org.
There's a car I haven't cleared yet. There's a car I haven't cleared yet. Yeah. You're fine. I've got some people right here. They're all good. I'm hoping to get them things. They were on the bottom. I told the crime center I'm stepping everywhere.
Does it sound like the audio's better on this version? Because to me it does.
On the bottom, I told the crime center I'm stepping everywhere. I'm going to try to. There's steps. There's steps all over there, but.
There's stuff all over there.
I'm going to try to. There's steps. There's steps all over there, but.
There's stuff. So he was saying, I would try to walk around this way, but because it's so muddy right here, be careful walking over here because her stuff is over here. There's steps all over there. I was thinking stuffs. Hold on. Why would there be steps right there? I was thinking he said stuff. Steps? Damn, my headphones must really suck. Ooh, it's hot. Other footprints?
I'm going to try to. There's steps. There's steps all over there, but
Oh, there is. Oh, there's steps all over there. Footsteps. I wonder if they even knew, like, wouldn't you be able to get like a cement filling? Because you would think mud would capture a pretty good impression of a shoe.
yeah.
So they're checking the vehicle.
Let me. I don't see a gun. There's a light and there's a shoe.
Now I would think now if you're looking at it when they're standing there, they're not gonna, I doubt they're gonna run out the front and go through all that water. They're probably gonna walk behind the vehicle, or the person that's in the passenger seat would walk around towards the back. Look at them walk all over the footprints. Because that's where the footprints are. That's how you know it belonged to the vehicle, because I bet you the person just looking at the water, I bet you the person in the passenger seat left from the rear side of the vehicle.
I don't see a gun.
They're walking all over the footprints.
Light and there's a shoe.
So what are they pointing at? And then a shoe.
Let me. I don't see a gun. There's a light and there's a shoe.
So they were looking, they got some footprints and then a shoe.
And she has poison on her face.
Wow, they're just now getting their frickin' names and numbers. We pulled up at the crime scene 10 minutes ago. My YouTube chat keeps freezing. Hold on. All right. We pulled up at the crime scene 10 minutes ago. And we're now just, hey, we need to get your names and phone. Did they? Okay, so the comment that they made about just stay in your vehicle, did they tell these people to just get in their vehicle until they were? What? What the hell? What the hell? Now you ask?
Okay.
It's so hard to hear that. Or maybe it's just my shitty headphones. I'll play it again.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need just bear with us, guys. We're gonna need a lot of information from you guys. This is a crime scene, so it's.
They know it's a crime scene. They had to have seen her if they grabbed her phone and her purse. What the hell? And I'm sorry, if these people seen her, don't you think somebody needed to talk to him right away? I mean, when police show up and they think that she unalived herself with a gun, there's stuff everywhere. These people are made to sit in their cars. That too. That too. How did they not? What?
South Carolina number.
Go ahead.
The rest is a tag. I'm sorry. Alpha E Echo W William 862. You don't have to give us a read back, but that's the vehicle that they're going to be out with. Oh, I don't know. It looks like it. She was drunk right here. She's drunk? No, drunk.
So she was drug. She was drug. All right, so let me look at something here. So they're parked right here. They're parked right here. You see them. You see they're parked right here. Parked right here. You see them walk back in this direction. And they say she was drugged right here. So their vehicle's here. They walk back in this direction. They see something to make them believe that she was drugged all the way over to here. Now watch. See this angle? So I'm going to zoom out. Now I want you guys to check this out. She's right here. She gets drug over here. They run over here to get on the underpass. Cops right here. She's drug over to here. This person runs over to here and gets on the overpass. Hmm. Watch.
W. Williams, 862.
Watch. Watch. Right by the car. Right by the car, walking towards the back of the car, walks to where I just showed you on the map with the hand.
You don't have to give us a read back, but that's the vehicle that they're going to be on with.
Watch. Right by the car.
It looks like it.
Right there. No, they're not sitting in the car. They're outside of the car. It's these two that you hear talking. These are the two people that you hear talking. These are the two people you hear talking.
South Carolina number.
See, you hear him talking. He's talking. You can hear it.
Go ahead.
The rest is a tag, I'm sorry. Alpha, E Echo, W Williams, 862. You don't have to give us a read back, but that's the vehicle that they're going to be on with.
You hear her talking as well.
It looks like it. She was drunk right here. She's drunk? She's drunk. Yeah. Would they come back to? I don't know. I told them not to have to read back. I don't know if I was with my daughter about throw up. That sucks. Hey, yeah. Don't even step over here, guys.
This is why you need your help. 11:55 on this video. I can't tell what they're saying. Do me a favor. If you're taking notes tonight, jot the timestamps on your notepad. Drop it in the comments section of this video. It's not only going to help me, but it's going to help anybody else coming across this video. Because they can literally go to the comment section, see everybody's comments. Hey, at this time, this is what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it together. There's the link for this video. Not this comment section. Drop it in that video's comment section so it's all together. Oh, I know it's hard to hear. That's why I'm saying when you guys can, oh, hold on. That's why I'm saying when you guys can listen to it, you know, and maybe have some kind of booster. My headset took a shit last night, so my earphones ain't the greatest. But there's some stuff I know. It's some stuff I know it's hard to hear. Trust me, I know it. But if we can do it together, that's why I was, you know, if there's something in the timestamps, jot it down, drop it in that comment section, because those comments will always be there, and the whole community can go to each comment and you know what I'm saying? We can do it together. It's going to take us doing it together.
That sucks. Hey, yeah. Don't even step over here, guys. There's really no way to, without really contaminating.
There's no way to not really contaminate it. There's no way to not really contaminate it. Well, you didn't have to walk your feet all over this area right here, because that's probably how the person got out of the vehicle and went to go after her.
If that's your protocol, yeah, just whoever we need, one person, two people, but just try to walk over here. We can walk on this way. We've already contaminated it pretty good, so.
They've already contaminated. Did he say we've already contaminated it pretty good?
If that's your protocol, yeah, just whoever we need, one person, two people, but just try to walk over here. We can walk on this way. We've already contaminated it pretty good, so.
12 minutes, 30 seconds.
It's pretty good, so.
12 minutes, 22.
Cool. But just try to walk over here. We can walk on this way. We've already contaminated it pretty good, so.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've already contaminated it pretty good. It's 12 minutes into you showing up. You walk all over this. You walk all over this. Yikes.
This is just fresh?
Yeah, real like
Just trying to do your best.
Yeah, around her footprint is where they hurt her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We had a personal vehicle for ID, but I didn't. Where's the vehicle? That vehicle? Still running. The kids in it? No, these kids pulled up on her and found her and didn't find her. They just saw the car, so they're going to try to help pull her out. They called for police and.
Okay, so she's saying they were just driving by. They saw a car, thought it was stuck, wanted to pull her out.
Yeah, real like
just trying to do your best.
Yeah, around her footprint is where they hurt her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We had a personal vehicle for ID, but I didn't. Where's the vehicle? That vehicle? Still running. The kids in it? No, these kids pulled up on her and found her and didn't find her. They just saw the car, so they're going to try to help pull her out. They called for police, and then this is what he found when he got here.
That's as far as I've gone.
What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We had a personal vehicle for ID, but I didn't. Where's the vehicle? That vehicle? Still running. The kids in it? No, these kids pulled up on her and found her and didn't find her. They just saw the car, so they're going to try to help pull her out. They called for police, and then this is what he found when he got here.
That's as far as I've gone.
What are we talking about? Guys, how long has it been since you found her here?
She's still warm. She's still warm?
They called right away because they saw that there was nobody in the car and it was running. They didn't know that she was here
Her phone and her glasses. If her phone was next to her fingertips, then you saw her freaking body. If you...
She's still on?
They called right away since they saw that there was nobody in the car and it was running. They didn't know that she was here right away.
They called because the car was running empty. They didn't hear nobody running. They had her phone and her glasses. I guess the purse was by her in the vehicle. In the vehicle? Purse was in the vehicle. The phone and the glasses. How many stories have you guys heard? How many articles have you guys read where it said the phone was laying right next to her fingers? Yes, these kids could be sus. When we're looking at this photo, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely sus.
They do have her phone and her glasses up here on the car. Where did you guys find that?
She's going to get closet.
All right, glasses and phone were by the two. Okay.
The glasses and phone were by the shoe. I wish it was easier to switch screens for y'all. I apologize. The glasses and the phone were by the shoe. The officers parked right here. The guy and the girl walk around right here. That's where he explains that she was drugged from. The shoe was right over here. The glasses and the phone. The shoe, the glasses, and the phone were right here. That's why he thinks that she was drugged out there. You see the line of path. Boom. You see the line of path. Boom. How in the hell is the phone right here, according to the people that are... Is there two conflicting stories? Were these people telling reporters? And I don't know. It don't make sense. Why is the witness statements not matching according to what's being put out there? That her phone was next to her fingertips. And I'm sorry. Yes, it is creepy that somebody that shows up on a 2012 Google drive-by looks pretty damn similar to the truck that we're seeing right there. Same parking spot. Same parking spot. This is too crazy. And then the police admit they contaminated the crime scene. So right at the 13-minute mark, this is where we really need you guys. We really need your help. If you can drop in the comments what you hear. it's hard for me to hear what the people are saying, what the witnesses are saying. So if y'all do me a favor, check out the link, drop earphones, quiet room. I don't know.
You don't have closet stuff.
All right, glasses and film were by the shoe.
How were they by the shoe? How were they?
So you think that they got here still? I mean, you think they're still right here?
That could be.
I mean, do you think the perpetrator's still here?
Very well could be.
65846. Go ahead and get dogs here because they just left here.
Now you're gonna call for freaking canines. Poor Amber.
Whoever did that, she just was drugged here. They were here just a few minutes when they called and it's still running.
You said she's still warm? Yeah. I mean, she's cooling off, but she's definitely.
My lord.
Yeah. Okay. I think doesn't get a temperature or anything, does it? No. That was enough, and she's still. I mean, she's dead. I mean, her heart's like attempted to. Oh, so this is fresh. 10, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey! Shot in the face. We're talking, she's still warm, so it just happened. The perpetrator might be here.
Do you have a license on her?
No. We didn't do that yet. Then here we need. Oh.
It's 10-7. That's a white female. Looked like she's either bludgeoned in the face or shot in the face. The blood, she's face down. It's 10-7. That's a white female. Looked like she's either bludgeoned in the face or shot in the face. The blood, she's face down. These guys on the found them, so we're getting ready to shoot. It's apparently.
See, there we go. Let me know if I sound okay here. Can you guys hear me? My lord, all these. I'm not in my normal atmosphere, but that's face down. It's like I said. I feel like the person chased her, tackled her. She went face down. You look at the injuries to the arms. It's like they struggled to get her arms behind her, rested their knee on her arms, used one hand to hold her head, used the other hand to attack her with an object. the reason I feel like the injury was in the back is because when you're talking about the funeral home was talking about long sleeves. They wouldn't be worried about long sleeves if she had injuries on her face, right? It had to be in the back of the head. It had to have her face down. They just walked all over.
He said 7, but there was one little heartbeat.
One little heartbeat.
Something.
One little something.
He said he's dead, so I'm just going with what his medic said.
She was still fighting for her life. She was still fighting for her life. Right as they showed up.
She's cold. I don't know. I haven't rolled her over. I saw the blood, saw the whiteness, cold to the touch. Not really. No, she is in the wooded area. You could probably go that way and see her. I was like, where's she at? And I'm standing right next to her.
Wow. He was like, where's she at? And I was standing right next to her. This one's saying cold. Yeah, they said hot, warm. This is 16 minutes after they showed up. She wasn't even turned over. It's crazy, y'all. Well, look at that brush. It's not showing my mouse. Look at this brush. Look at that brush right there. That's pretty thick brush. She probably was tackled right here. She probably was tackled right here and then drug into the brush. Because when you're looking at the photo, I have no freaking room on this desk. All right. When you're looking at the photo, look at the path. Here's her vehicle. They found the shoes right here. Look at the path. The attack took place right here. She was drug in this direction. After she got drug in that direction, they continued to go this direction to get on the interstate and go. The line, the path line just fits.
These guys called 911, said there's an unresponsive person. They saw her car running.
So they did see her. They called 911 and said there was an unresponsive person. What is going on here? She's hot. She's cold. They saw her. They didn't see her.
They come down here in 4-wheel, but we don't know. I don't know what's up with those guys. I don't know if they're.
I don't know what's up with those guys. The two guys that were there when you showed up, bro. And they don't even have a canine out there, man.
Did you safely say that's 10-7? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just go right in, go off the front side wall. What does it look like in the face? Bludgeon or a shotgun or? She's got the pencil marks I mean, at least on the hand, looks like she's got an avulsion. Right there? Yeah. And all I could see without manipulating her. Yeah. Can't tell if that's what I here. It looks like on her inside of her hand. But I mean, it's all
On the inside of her hand. Like somebody had her hands behind her back and used their knee to hold her hands down.
and all I could see without manipulating her. Can't tell if that's what I here. It looks like on her inside of her hand. But I mean, it's all. I can't tell if she was hit or shot. Usually, you see an exit wound. I think without moving. Yeah, that's. I don't know if that's an exit wound, entrance wound, or just runoff. But if she's been laying there, that wouldn't be runoff. That wouldn't be runoff. If it's a big more gun, it doesn't interfere with that.
Yeah. It was running off. Her face was down. They didn't know if her face was injured because of all of the, face down.
She was definitely drugged here. She didn't get shot right here. She didn't get shot right here in this lady. No, not at all. She was beaten. No, you can never see the blood on her hands, on her biceps where they would have grabbed her.
You can see the blood on her biceps from when they would have grabbed her. Oh my gosh. Did she get hit when she was still in the vehicle and got out stumbling? No, that's how they would have picked her up to move her. No. They tackled her from behind. They committed the act. Then that's when they had blood on their hands, and then they picked her up from the biceps to drag her.
Yeah, definitely was grabbing her, trying to grab her arms right there. She got Go ahead. There's a chance. Just I mean, even if it's a small caliber bullet, I don't know if it went into the side. There's a chance. They're probably still here. They got marks that look like did a burn on you. Out of here. I would if you could just walk back, go ahead and walk back out of that way. That would probably be the best bet. You guys got any weapons in your car or anything like that? Okay. And no guns or anything like that? Okay.
But 20 minutes into it, we're asking. Do you have any weapons? This is not right.
You guys want to hear something about? What's that? So what's the thing? 7450.
This is horrible.
Adam, Echo, William, 862. Control. Go ahead. You could run 3 South Carolina 27 on this hold, please. Go ahead. 102-927903. 102-928664. 103-118-408. Copy. Where's that signature sign? Solid trophy hours. And more. I recognize that car. I've seen it around all over the place. Hey, Shirley, this is Donnie. That tag I gave you guys, like, what? Who's it come back to? North Murphy's Golf and Tennis, 1100 Boston Trot Road. There's a couple having a verbal disagreement at the bottom. Amber, Vereen. Okay. No, I just kind of, is an address local? Little River. Okay.
Isn't that a very interesting comment? Isn't it? The officer says, I recognize the car. I seen it running all over the place. You guys, this is a vacation spot. How are you going to recognize a car driving all over the place in a vacation spot? in May. How do you even keep track? How do you even keep track to be like, yeah, I seen that car all over the place. I recognize it. You know how many cars that you'll only see once or for a week that probably look just like that? Who says they weren't watching from here? Who says they weren't watching from here? I can see everything taking place from right here before I start walking down the road. I guarantee you they never looked to see if anybody was walking down this path. And you know what? Maybe they did. Maybe they were standing over here watching everything take place right over yonder there.
Okay. That's all. Thank you. Haverly.
So many crazy things, man. So many
There's some nice footprints over there. Huh?
Well, I mean, we got ours. We'll just.
If there's any footprints, yeah, they're gonna have to get their footprints.
This is sad.
Go ahead. I'll be out at Old Sanders.
You guys know, why were you guys down here?
Why did you guys?
So you were driving up on the connector and then saw it. Okay.
486, 458. Can y'all send me another unit to the corner of this dirt road? And I'm gonna need to walk down towards the waterway a little bit down this dirt road just south of y'all.
Yeah, those are all fire departments.
Yeah, fire department guys all walk right here, and then we only have the paramedics, but from there, from.
That's only 558.
Now,
These kids came back from the four-wheeling, and they saw the car when it was going around, so they didn't realize there was something in there. You know, they think that's something they saw something there. They was on the bottom. This one footprint.
They saw the vehicle, realized nobody was in there, then called the police. Which is it? Which is it? Again, I'm having a hard time hearing it. Do me a favor, hit the link, take your notes, drop the notes, even if it's one comment with a whole bunch of timestamps. Do me a favor. This is too crazy.
He just happened to be here.
He happened to be here. He happened to be here. Yeah, he happened to be here. Yeah, he also happened to be here too. He happened to be here, and he also happened to be here too. This dude, one of these dudes, which that's probably the dude that they're talking about, he just happened to be here too. I bet you he did. I bet you he did.
Did you guys see anybody leave or come or anything suspicious?
We came here once, and
I'm sorry, one person.
Yeah, all right, first one. All right, we came in here the first time, and we just noticed the car, and I was thinking about pulling out, but I was thinking.
We came here the first time? And they're both trying to tell their story at the... Hold on, one at a time. What? And they came here before, and then they came back?
Or anything suspicious?
What?
Did you guys see anybody leave or come or anything suspicious?
We came here once, and
I'm sorry, one person.
Yeah, all right, first one. All right, we came in here the first time, and we just noticed the car, and I was thinking about pulling out, but I was thinking that lady might come back there. I thought she would walk down the road, so I drove back there, and we drove just over there.
Okay.
And then we all came back and left and went down the street to this road that leads towards the waterway.
Yeah.
And then we came back over here, and that's when we saw the stuff laying right there that's not on my hood.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we tried. Yeah, see if we can try to pull it out. Did
you get in the vehicle?
No, I went around to the front, and I did touch the front bumper. So I wanted to go with our reach to see if there was anything blocking it.
Okay.
And other than that, I just touched the toe hook under the back of the rear bumper.
Okay. But when you were back in there, you didn't see anybody?
No, I didn't.
I know.
Yeah. People get stuck all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin's date of birth. Okay.
People now there's a girl there. People get stuck all the time. Why is there a girl there? There wasn't a girl. There wasn't a female there.
Amber, we don't have your license.
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone, it was said. What?
A guy named
Scott.
Whoa. A guy named Scott. What? This is 2925. A guy named Scott. Now there's a Scott. There's a Scott that somebody sent to me about a week ago. There was a couple screenshots that somebody sent me a week ago. Scott K. Scott Kalish. Somebody sent me a couple screenshots. Dude's Facebook. Sent me the dude's Facebook. Sent me a screenshot. Dude's Facebook. Scott Kalish. This is 29. I'm at 29:15. Do me a favor. Here's the link again. Listen for yourself. Drop it in the comment section. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a better pair of headphones.
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone the other day. What? A guy named
Scott.
He was what? He was what?
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone the other day. What? A guy named
Scott.
That he's the one that found the phone and he's gone? Is this what they're saying? He's the one that found the phone, and obviously if they're talking to him, like if they're talking to the police, like his name was Scott. He's gone. What?
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone the other day. What? A guy named Scott.
No one said he found the phone. What? A guy named Scott. This guy right before that, does he say? Nobody said he found the phone.
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone the other day. What? A guy named Scott.
A guy named Scott was pulled up something. Again, this is the 29-minute of this video. Check the link. You'll get the best audio, the best, you know what I'm saying? Take your notes from tonight. Check out the link. Here's the link again. Save it. Get it in your history. Click on it real quick. Get it in your YouTube history. You don't even have to save it to a playlist. Just get it in your YouTube history. Come back after the show. Go to your YouTube history. Click on the video. Take your notes and apply it to the video. You're going to have, because it's a stream, you're not going to have the best audio. The video is going to give you the best audio. It's
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone the other day. What? A guy named
Scott.
was pulled up somewhere.
So,
Did you guys put that in here?
no. Try to put as much as voice.
They didn't put it in their statement? What? 30 minutes later, you didn't put it in the damn statement? Oh, hell no. Oh, my Lord.
Amber, we don't have your license.
Oh, my Lord. This is...
There's more too. No one said when he found the phone the other day. What? A guy
Scott. Okay. So. Did you guys put that in here? No. Try to put as much as what you did, especially when you touch the vehicle, where you touch the vehicle.
They didn't even. Oh my God! They didn't even put on the statement that they touched the vehicle. Oh my Lord! What the F is this? What the F is this? They touched the damn vehicle and they didn't even write it in the statement. They didn't even. What? It's a good thing that they're interviewing them, because what if what? Oh my Lord! What the hell is this?
Touch the cell phone.
That you touched the hood, you touched the cell phone, you touched. Oh my Lord!
Do you have any more volunteers?
And then what's worse is, hey, do you got any weapons in your vehicle? No, I just got a knife. Oh, okay. Like, you don't even.
What? Yeah, she's very young. The name came out of Little River. We ran the tag. Oh, we don't know. That's just the tag that's there. It comes back to a female. You probably walk back and walk in my tracks. My car tracks are right there. That first step may be a little slippery, so. The red SUV in front of building B and C. There you go.
Yeah, way too relaxed.
Already here?
Way too relaxed.
Down the truck.
The female was a white female. The other was a Hispanic male wearing a red shirt.
What? Red SUV, Hispanic. What?
Just the tag that's there. It comes back to a female. You probably walk back and walk in my tracks. My car tracks are right there. That first step may be a little slippery, so. The red SUV in front of building B and C. There you go.
The red SUV in front of building B and C.
These guys were already here? Yeah. Down the truck.
The female was a white female. The other was a Hispanic male wearing a red shirt. She almost kind of looks like that female that was missing.
They found her.
Oh, did they? Okay. They had the same blonde.
The one that had the picture of them against it.
Okay. I think it's definitely the pencil boom on the inside of the right hand. Right side. Yeah, shoe. She got her. Yeah, she was dragged there. You could never see. You can go to the front of my vehicle. That's
we actually all we
talked to that stone cars over there.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't remember marking
There's still a chance that they were saying because of the one that when they went 4-wheeling, they didn't see anything, but they're talking probably 20, 30 minutes before we got the call. You guys want that time? 674 Control. Can I get the initial call time that you guys received it?
This is Ross. I'll write it down real quick.
1615 on the call. 1615.
Copy.
And it was received in North Myrtle Beach? Yeah, you stand there.
CUNSTRAN I can run over. TCH.
We ran our tag. What was last name? Rashaya. We'll get it again. We just ran it. I just had to do a little statement and get their ID.
All right. Can you also go ahead and give me the read back on the tag, please? There we go. That's not a.
Yeah, her face.
She did tell. Like she went into this.
Edward, W. Whiskey, 862.
Her phone was located over there. They picked it up from on the top of her car when they got here. It was on the other side of the vehicle, and it was dialing.
1615.
1615, 1615. We have a kinetic time arrival for Vigil.
It may not. It may not. Or give I doubt they'll read it over the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, the tag again. We'll call. I was gonna say I'll call dispatch. Don't forget it.
Probably better because it's got a weird middle and last name.
Yeah, it's a long.
650 Control. Go ahead. 10-4.
Yeah, 674 Control. Just disregard my last request.
46598.
The first was in our front seat or the back.
We did.
Yeah, we didn't have to clear it if there was one.
Show 558.
Give it a shot.
Get the time, strand.
Type of either 3 down. 3 because they got
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Who the fuck is laughing at this shit, right? Somebody's laughing. They're giggling in the background. They're giggling.
Give it a shot.
Get the time, strand.
Giggling. Giggling.
type of either 3 down.
Just constantly giggle. How in the they are not taking it seriously. Poor Amber. Poor Amber. This is so sad. One heartbeat left. One heartbeat left. This shoddy ass bullshit that we're seeing, that we're listening. What the hell? Giggling like crazy. How can you laugh?
Give it a shot. Get that time. Strand.
I think either three down.
No.
Because later.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way. Little girl.
This is horrible.
And they just right now, yeah, they keep saying, well, we could it's always up in the air where everybody is.
You got something on here. Comes up off. Yeah, we definitely.
You notice people walk up, I didn't really look at them.
There's no airbag to fall on.
Yeah.
So that's it. I think if she would have hit that hard, she could have easily continued through. I don't think there was no way to stop for her to do a face one and two stick. I don't really see any full drop. Virginia May Aberrant? Wow. That's a different zero?
He might have shot into
Middle name is
She's out of the position for zero. AW862.
AW862, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Virginia May Aberrant?
They gave us a different name.
Oh, here it is. Here's another name, too. Amber Marie Vigil, common spelling. V-E-R.
Are they seriously fucking laughing at her fucking name? Are they seriously fucking laughing at her name? Who the fuck is this lady, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Virginia May Aberrant.
They gave us a different name.
Oh, here it is. Here's another name, too. Amber Marie Vigil, common spelling. V-E-R-V-I-G-L-I-N.
What about this Virginia May?
It's the owner number 2. Second owner, yeah. And the actress is, yeah, 4084
She was laughing at her fucking name. Wow. You know what?
D Echo W William 862. You don't have to give us a read back, but that's the vehicle that they're going to be out with. Right there, Paul.
You don't have to give us a read back, but that's the vehicle that they're going to be on with. At that point.
This lady right here wants to laugh. Yeah, no gloves on. This lady right here wants to laugh. What is so fucking fun? I'm sorry, y'all. What is so damn funny this whole freaking time? What is so damn giggly?
You don't have to give us a read back, but that's the vehicle that they're going to be on with. At that point.
For Vigil, comment spelling. VRDIGLIA.
What about this Virginia leg?
That's the owner number 2. Second owner, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, 4842.
It's sickening.
You never tell me.
I'm sorry, last name is BER.
They just told me.
Okay, that's Amber May. Amber Marie. Amber Marie. That's Maria's name. That's fine, you can. Amber Marie.
See the right.
Hello? Yes, sir.
Yeah. You on the right arm.
I saw a cut. I already saw blood. I didn't see the actual cut. Is there like a cut?
Right in your inner thumb.
Right?
The lighter and more than that. Yeah. Pass over there. Because there's no attempt to get out. There's no mud.
She wouldn't have shut the door back. She was like, sort of fell out.
Hey guys, did you find the door open by chance or closed?
40 minutes later, and you don't even know if the damn door was open or closed. This is freaking ridiculous, man. This is upsetting as hell. It's really pissing me the F off. It really is pissing me off. I got to keep my mouth shut most of the time because I'm just going to go the F off. This is disgusting. It's
Their car too. Both of them were separate cars.
Yeah.
Stories they got here, just randomly got here. Went forward, saw the car, didn't see anyone here. One went four-wheeling that way, one went four-wheeling that way, came back. That's what they call the purse. Was sitting on the side, ground over here.
The car was sitting here for this whole trip.
Yeah.
How long was it here?
Well, they know what to do first. I think he's faster. And he probably won't go right away.
So I'd say there's probably about a 10, 15, 20 minutes delay and then I'll go on across the mission phone maybe. So whatever takes me down there and back. So run take truck back.
We're gonna have a quick phone again. I'm sorry, I'm Lynn Baker. Lynn. Sorry, nice to meet you. I was wondering whether I was like, no, I got hired for the gangs for Henry County. Okay, good. I'm split riding the needle because I got on Marvin again. Okay, I was getting off at 12. Because I'd already put in so many hours. Yeah. People want to make it homicide now. And you're going to take notes. I did 27 years with the sheriff's department, and I did gangs for them. I just recently got hired for the county. So for the academy, I have to do so many hours with everybody else. So, you know, just trying to do it. Yeah. Because, you know, yeah, they only be was calling my name, too. Y'all leaving? No, we're just here until you guys get all your time. Okay. Yes, another girl at the other girl was the bank robbery we just had. Yeah. We just left the dogs down there and yeah.
Did you work for the sheriff?
I did for 27 years.
Randy Locke?
I did.
What the hell is this? Social hour? And what, is this lady, did she just come by and, hey, I worked with it? What the hell is this? It's not a potluck fucking dinner.
Yeah.
I worked with that family for years as a lifeguard, and he ran it pretty well.
I actually worked with him when he was, you know, with the county, and then when they got once and switched over.
Oh, Randy left.
What the fuck is this?
It looks like a lot of stuff right here. Yeah.
I kind of want this angle, then I step over in there. I was going to try to walk in this back to the see thing, and I figured that's where your main shoe prints would be right there. But I had to get in there to see if there was anyone else hiding. Yeah.
It's like the BR or B.
I want to say she was one because there was a knife, and then there's fingerprints, like marks like the name, stay underneath the arm clips or the bumps like that.
Yeah. And there's no glass broken there. I see blood that was both of it on their side. And I just, yeah, people, your person sitting right there, that the way it's sitting, it would have been knocked over. She would have hit that hole hard.
I want to see she was carrying the food back. It'll be in daylight. Throw and go.
Yeah. And all the doors are open. Yeah. They look like if they tried to get up there. There's not even a back.
No.
The back is hidden.
Oh, he's definitely.
Yeah.
That you look that transmission, all that.
The hog head, they call it.
Do you think her business let her know or something?
I don't know about that. I don't know if there's an answer or whatnot, but definitely she got him out here. Maybe she was with someone.
That's weird thing because the way that it was where it laid out,
yeah.
We want to carry her, bring it
in. They said the first here when they got here. About 15, 20 minutes of them turning around back there. They came back around probably over 3 that part.
they ran her, paramedics or where they ran her heartbeat. She has very, yeah, one. Yeah.
And that right there is not where I'd take it. If I was gonna plug, that's like jumping into a pond.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think if they were made right there, they might have just gotten stuck there. I mean, that's a photograph car. I would do that. Like, maybe I told them they take it on the corner out there. On the far corner, which is where
Once you got the big mud tires and the suspension and the lift, you hit the biggest holes. But little cars, you tap on it.
Yeah, you're not going to drive to the part that has water in it. If you're driving back there, you're going to go around it. So that right there, the spot of the vehicle doesn't even make any sense, because if you are driving straight, you already know you're going to get stuck in that spot. You're going to drive off to the side. I'm going to have to watch this again after tonight. And probably a few more times before I even go to bed. This is just too much. This is too much. Poor Amber. Poor Amber. Poor Amber. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. This is so messed up. This is so messed up.
Well, it was stepping out, maybe trying to struggle with them, trying to get away from her. And then either it's the girl or she ran or tried to stop her. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. I said, you never do much right here. Yeah. I didn't even see it. That's why I felt bad about keeping them there.
And who is this lady?
Yeah. But we didn't know we had it.
Yeah. I was like, pulled up, and then I walked through the line, and I just you get in your car. So I got a 10-7 20.
Yeah, when I was coming out to you, I thought I'm at that bridge, so I was like, that's our jurisdiction. Go ahead. If I asked you, I'm like, I'm
on the way. You sure it's not North Florida Beach? Is this I'm gonna look at it's county. I didn't shut up. So the bridge would be y'all's jurisdiction?
No, that second bridge is the one I'm like, oh, we never know one day the next changes, but yeah.
Yeah. So my understanding is our side to the end of the bridge is ours. From the end of the bridge to Sandridge Road, county. Sandridge to the other side from Highway 9, where the new park is going to be, is ours. So it's like a whole.
yeah, it's apartment. Yeah, it's like it's now.
Control 129. Good. Going down to the Tiger Mark 200 North Highway 17, 200 North Highway 17. He was Tiffany Marine, standing by in a Burgundy Intrepid. Seeks an officer reference a road rage incident.
Yeah, no, there's the units. I had a whole box of them. Salt water wreaks havoc on them. Victoria, can you let me just put this on my camera?
What?
Oh, I was just rolling it over. Never mind. You're good.
Oh.
Now the audio cuts out for a second. This is fucking nuts. This is nuts. Here's the link to the video. It's ridiculous. I'm sure this is not going to. We're going to talk more about it. We're going to have. We're going to be having more. We'll probably do a Micah and Amber again tomorrow night, like we did the night before. I just wanted to make sure that we got into this dash cam. There's some things to go over with Micah tomorrow as well, especially regarding Mr. Wayne Miller. We're going to be talking to you about that. He had a sermon, a certain message he's preaching to his congregation. I want to share this real quick. 755 raised out of the 1K goal. If you would be interested in helping them get to that 1K, here's the link for that. And just let them know that our community supports them. I'm disgusted, y'all, and I'm pissed the F off. I'm pissed the F off. I am so disgusted at what I seen and what I heard. I'm disgusted. I'm I want to thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. We're going to be going into this again. I'm going to have to listen to this thing a few times and take some crazy notes. If anybody wants to transcript it, send it to me. Shoot me an email. This is crazy, you guys. We need to have a panel show when it comes to this as well. But we need to talk about it some more. The poor Amber, her family. It's so sad. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all so much. A lot more work to do tomorrow. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the ticket numbers. Share this out, you guys. Share this episode out on the social platforms. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring awareness to this dash cam. Also, share this show out. Share this one as well. This is the straight up dash cam. Share this episode of us digging through it. Also share the link for the dash cam. The link is in the description. If anybody wants to click on it, click on the description. The link for the video is right there, justiceforamber.org. Reach out to justiceforamber.org and you can get a copy too. This is just crazy, you guys. A lot more work to do. And there's a lot of other people as well. This is Myrtle Beach Mysteries, you guys. I've already started the new series. This is part of it. And we're going to be digging in Myrtle Beach Mysteries. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you. Have a peaceful, positive night. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. And hug and kiss and tell the ones that you love real quick, because you just never know. I love you guys. Thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
For 2 37 4 6.